Hello everyone. How are we doing? Happy Friday, happy end of the week. I hope everyone's had a great week and great end to the week and just is ready to relax and chill. I'm gonna do some Sims. I know it's a little bit of an impromptu stream tonight, but I was like really struggling on what I wanted to do. It's like I wanted to stream, but I was wanting to do Fortnite, but Finn's not available because of a concert. And then I was like, what if we did Among Us? But then I tried doing a couple of rounds and it's just like, I'd have to only play with people I know because the stuff that's happening in the chat and the games was just like a little bit much. I was like, no, this isn't gonna work. So I think we're just gonna stick with Sims tonight and it'll be fine. But my mug of the stream for tonight is my little emerald mug. It's got a little gold ring on top. I love this little mug. And we're just gonna, I'm thinking we're just gonna work on the fairy castle build. Like I wanna kind of finish that one up. We have a lot to do. We're not gonna finish it tonight, but since we're getting into the fall season, I've been doing a lot of autumnal builds and such and like spooky builds. I wanna like wrap this one up as soon as we can since it's kind of summer themed, but you know, it's not my fault. It's not my fault that the game made me think of a beachy vibe, so, or the expansion pack rather. But happy to have y'all here. I'm gonna load in really quickly. I think it's this save. I know it's just on me, my face. But I'm ready to get into the game a little bit and just relax this evening. So get you a snack, get you some coffee, some tea, get you a blanket, something to make you cozy. And we're gonna just game together for tonight. I do like to wait a little bit longer, so I'm sorry for like the 15-minute wait, but whenever I do a stream that's not like one of my regularly scheduled times, I like to wait a little bit longer for people to be able to join in, get the notification and the alerts and whatnot, in order for them to not miss as much. So that's why I like doing that. So whenever I go live, y'all don't miss anything immediately if you're not here, you know, the second that I start. And then you don't need to like try to multitask and get your stuff. You can go ahead and like get your snacks or whatever you do. So we worked primarily on the living space in the last stream on this with like kind of cluttering it up a little bit, mainly with this like display of shelves over here. But we got the little terrarium space under the staircase kind of figured out. So we're gonna kind of pick up off of that and keep working through this space, and maybe we'll get into the kitchen some soon. But I have no expectations for tonight. Like I said, I just want to relax and work through some things, and we'll just see how it goes, you know? The expectation is no expectations, so I'm wondering how... Yeah, that would be so pretty, wouldn't it? Like to put these on the little staircase part. Maybe do those. Those kind of match the staircase flowers a little bit better if we wanted to do the yellow color. I kind of want to do those. I don't know. Can put some on this side too. If it'll cooperate, I might need to size it down a little bit. Yeah, about right there. And then we could do the same thing over here. Whoops, it's a little high. Just a little high. Is it? Actually, I think that's good. I think it's fine. I'm gonna wrap it around. Bring it around town. That just gives us a little more kind of spiffiness to it. And then I think these things, yeah, we could even fill it in on these little parts here. Like, I just want plants to kind of be everywhere is the idea. In this castle, like just have an overgrown vibe to it is the idea. Size that down and put that right there. I think that's pretty. I think that works fine. I wonder what it would look like with, this one's too big. If I size that down. I like the idea of like having something that frames over the couch. I know it looks a little odd with the staircase. But I kind of like the idea of that. And it gives it more of an overgrown look. We're gonna ignore the clippage that's happening. Maybe I could size it down just a little bit more. What if we did 0.65? Okay, and then scoot it over more that way. Yeah, we could do something like that. Doom, doom, boom, boom. Okay, I like that. I don't want it to be on this side though. I kind of just want it to be something that's done there. Bum, bum. Okay, and then I want to figure out if we get like that grassy mound rug, rug thing. What is this called? Forest floor. Yeah, fake forest floor. Okay, and put that there. I feel like that could work. You do like the lighter swatch of that. How does it look if I overlay it a little bit over here? Or it could just have like a separate patch right here. I don't know. Oh, it's floating. It's floating because I have a platform in the bathroom space right here, so I can't have that square go over there. Granted, I can use tool mod to fix it, but what if I put it like this way? Ooh, that could be interesting. I don't know why that door keeps clipping. Like, what if I put it right here? Have a little entryway space of some sort. And then we have a lot of wall space right here too. So I'm thinking we might be able to get the wall decor from Enchanted in this space as well. Just something fills that in. I kind of want a mirror there too, potentially, but like a big mirror. This is almost not large enough of a thing unless I put like a little curtain thing over it. I like the shadow of that. That would be kind of cool looking though, to have the vines almost like they're creeping in through the door over here and they come across. Let's see. Could do those. I don't want the ship. I like the color. Like, I want that tan color for the wood, but I don't like the ship picture. Granted, we're on a beach. That could, I guess, fit the vibe of what we're doing because we have an anchor there too. Get a little nautical. I wish I could change the size of this so it'd be a little bit bigger, but with that mirror, it makes it look bad. Mirror kind of ruins everything. Let's see. I want to figure out maybe like a wall sconce of some sort that we use that I could put in some of these like little awkward spaces. Or I mean, we could use the branch lights too. I don't want to overuse those though. Doing the mostest. And this is the one that we don't have the other direction for, which is kind of obnoxious in and of itself. Oh wait, no, we have the other direction for this one. It's the inverted one. It is the inverted one. Why is that not placing? I'm clicking. I'm clickety-clacking. That was weird. Bum, ba-dum, bum. Ba-dum, ba-dum. Bum, 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 ba-da-da-da-dum. Oh, I think it's, yeah, it should be a little bit higher. I'm gonna match the vibe of that. I think that's fine. I need to figure out the right color, and I want it to go all the way across. It's gonna be a little tricky with the ceiling height, but we'll see what we can do. We'll see what we can do. Yeah, we kind of have to bring that a little bit lower, I think, or it's going to clip into the ceiling. I like that. I think that's pretty. I like the vibe of that. Let me see. I like this color here. Just to go with the other vibes everywhere else. Okay, my game has some really weird things happening to it right now. Welcome in, it's Bria. How are you doing? Thanks for the 5 streams. You're adding up quickly, actually. I feel like you just got here. You already have 5 streams under your belt. Yes, it is the weekend finally. You have any fun plans? Or just kind of relaxing being the fun plan? Okay. Oh, I love that. I kind of want to do that everywhere now. helping your girlfriend move, and hopefully playing some Sims. Nice. Okay, sounds like a nice weekend to me. Moving is stressful, so I am confident, even though I have no idea who your girlfriend is, that they appreciate that. So I just moved, you know. I just moved and had someone help me, so I am very appreciative. Okay, we do like a crossover here. I don't want it to be the exact same everywhere. I want there to be some variation to it to make it look a little more realistic in a way. I just hope this doesn't like break it to where you can't walk through it. I should play test it. Keyword being should. But honestly, it's just pretty. So either way, I would want to do it. She's a huge help when you moved last year. You got to return the favor. Yeah. It's funny you say that, because that's actually kind of with the person who helped me move. He'll be moving next year, and I think in March or something of next year. So I definitely am going to help. Moving's just so stressful. It's not fun. Moving, like, there are parts of moving or aspects of moving that I enjoy. Like, I like the fresh start kind of vibe that you get, and I might be a little bit mental, but I really enjoy unpacking and figuring out where everything's gonna go. I don't like packing. I like the unpacking, though. Wow, wow, wow. Wow, wow, wow. You like decorating? Yeah, exactly. Exactly. That's the fun part to me. Like, when I say unpacking, that's, I guess, what I'm kind of thinking of is like getting everything fixed up and oriented. I like figuring out like where the furniture is gonna go, just the layout and feel of everything, which I guess isn't surprising with what I like doing in this game. Thankfully, I mean, I live right next to so many stores, which is kind of dangerous, but I guess in a way I'm grateful that I have financial instability, because otherwise I would be probably wasting money. I feel like I don't know if I want to use that there. Maybe put this one there instead. But I live by so many stores. I'm trying to do like this contrasted look with the branches. So like on the brown doors have these like kind of tan branched lights, and then like I have the brown ones in other spots. So I'm thinking I'm going to carry this idea around and put them around these archways. So here I'll do the brown ones, I think, so it contrasts off of the white, off-white color. And then over here, I'll do the tan ones as well. It's like a combination of them everywhere. This is not what I had planned on doing tonight, but I'm kind of like into it now. I've already gotten too deep. But, oh, it's so pretty though. Ooh, I don't know if this thing's sticking out too much. I might need to go back to where I had it. Maybe like right there. And people are like, Matthew, why does it take you so long to finish a build? Well, case in point. Do you see the things that I do in this game? But I love it. I love it. Oh, this is... Oh, I'm gonna... Yeah, I'm vibing with this. I gotta change the swatches still. Although, now that I'm seeing it like this, maybe I don't want to do the contrast. Maybe I will keep it this way. I don't know. I feel like it'll look good either way. That one has to... Wait. Oh, because I have another column there. I was like, why does it not clip like that over there? Which I think it's that one. Let me see. Yeah, middle one. I'm gonna carry him all the way down too. I don't know. I actually think I do like the tan on top of that better. How like seamless it looks. I think that's pretty. Now it's making me question why I have the brown here if that's the only place I'm gonna have them, and then the ceiling lights. Like maybe I should change these to this. Now I'm like questioning everything. I have the brown columns and doors and windows. So maybe I should stick with the tan color everywhere else. I don't know, for some reason it just doesn't look right over here. I feel like the brown looks better in this corner. Okay, I'm gonna leave that. I'm just gonna go with it. We're just gonna go with it. It'll be fine. Deadly for you to go shop at Home Goods or TJ Maxx. Yeah, I have a Home Goods right next to me. That's one of them that I have. Have been like trying not to support them just from things that they've donated to. Not to go down that tangent right now, but I did end up buying something from there shortly, right after I moved in, because I needed a couple things for Mia, and I didn't feel like driving anywhere. So I was like, I'll just go over there out of convenience. It was out of convenience, but oh well. But yeah, those stores are super dangerous. Go in just needing one or two things. You walk out with like 20 things. I at least did stick to what I went in there to get though. I don't think I bought any. Oh, I did. I bought a mug. I bought a mug for myself and a mug for one of my friends. So I did buy something I didn't need. I can't help it. Mugs are my weaknesses. One of my weaknesses, rather. Oh, I wish that light didn't clip in quite like that. What if we did... Ooh. Am I onto something? We don't get the right colors. See, if I did the brown, it would blend right in. Just saying. Because this color's a little off. But the brown matches pretty well. This is a little more red toned. Decisions. Honestly, that almost makes me want to actually change these back down to brown. Just so I could use these. Oh, I'm so conflicted. I can't make up my mind. Is that worth it? Like, just so I can put these in front? I don't know. I don't know. Maybe I could put this one this way so it's not exactly the same. They put all the cute mugs in the checkout aisle. This one was like one of the Halloween displays that they had. Like, it's kind of in the middle of the store. They had some really cute mugs, and I could not refrain from at least looking. I couldn't do it. Did I put ceilings? No, I did not put ceilings in here yet. I think I want to use the Wildwood Whimsy on the ceiling. We'll have to see. Not entirely sure. Yeah, I think that looks cool. I'm good with that. Save. I'm still conflicted about the branch colors, as ridiculous as that sounds. One thing I hadn't checked yet was I was looking to see if maybe instead of the lights here, I used the vines. And that's what I was trying to find, or the like floor lamp. And I came across these whenever I was trying to find these. Because obviously these would match if I put them here. Doom ba doom boom boom. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that. I just, for some reason, I actually do like the. This is the last time I'm changing the colors on these, I promise. I might have had my fingers crossed when I said that, but I'm not gonna say definitively whether or not I did. Yeah, for some reason it's always the lights. I don't know, ever since one of the updates, like, I don't know if it was like a month ago or when exactly that was, but ever since one of those updates, it has been glitching like crazy. Okay. I don't know if this is going to work very well in this space. It's a little bit tight. Doesn't really blend very well. Let me go back and get just another light or something. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. I might just do this anyway. Not the biggest fan of that. Let me see. I gotta get it oriented the way I want. See how it lags? I only have that issue when I'm working with lights, I think. Boom, boom, Boom. 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 Okay, that makes this look a little bit more magical. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. I might change these. It's kind of funny, like, it's just like, I guess, a balancing thing. As I keep filling out more of the room and doing different things, it's like certain things that I liked, I don't like as much now. We still have to decorate this door too, so that's gonna be fun. Yeah, there have been a lot of glitches. Hopefully they like get it fixed now that they're allegedly going to be prioritizing fixing the game a little bit more. We'll see. We shall see. Let me do this up here. Let me grab that over here too. So I want it to be a little bit different on both sides. I don't want it to be the exact same thing everywhere. Ba-dum, 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 ba-dum. Boom, ba-dum, boom, ba-dum, boom, ba-dum, boom, ba-dum. I feel like that's too high. Yeah, that's definitely gonna clip. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, I don't like the way that looks as much. Let me move this. Bring these down. Bum, bum, bam. Bo-do-dum, bo-do-dum, bum, 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 brilliant. Love how we have like a lullaby. Just straight up lullaby in the game. Doo-doo-doo. Ba-da-da-da-da-dum. Let me see. Put that there, and then maybe do a little spiggly-doo. And it's kind of like vining over the door to the bathroom. Size this down. Boom. Hey, Ari, how are you doing? How was your Friday? Not accepting answers other than fantastic. This was a fun kind of impromptu thing. Sorry. Hey. We're already there. We're already getting there. Ooh. I like the look of this one. And it makes me think of a seashell, which is kind of why I want to use it. I think that's pretty. Very simple, very elegant. It's either that or a candle. My gosh, I don't know why. Why are the lights so glitchy? They keep glitching my game. Ooh. Oh, wow. I don't think I've ever used these. Oh, those are kind of magical vibes, aren't they? Oh, wait. The crystal garden space, which is already like completely covered and has no room for much of anything. Kind of wish we got it in like a pinky purpley color, but the yellow is still kind of a vibe. What if I just kind of made it look like it's growing up the wall? I think that's kind of cool. Just have a couple of them right there. Maybe I could have a third. Size it down and kind of put it tucked in here. Like we're building a puzzle with it. I can get it to branch off. Good, you had labs this morning, went grocery shopping. I went grocery shopping too. Restocked household and cleaning products, burnt the receipts. It's like, oh, I feel that so hard right now. I started Instacarting this past week, and I was trying to do that today just to get some money. And it flopped. Like I was getting no order like at all. I was online for a couple of hours and got not a single batch. So that was not fun. But Splashy Moth TV, welcome in. How you doing? That's a cool name, Splashy Moth. Do you mean to have the house picture up? Oh, no, I don't. Wow, that's been up the whole time? Oh my gosh, that's funny. I didn't really recognize it. Thank you for pointing that out. Thank you. Yeah, it kind of like, when my screen, literally, like to scale that I'm looking at the stream is this size. Because I'm on a vertical monitor and I have multiple windows, so I stack them. So it's really small. It kind of just blended into the background. I didn't really notice it. So, thank you. You're from South Africa. Oh, that's cool. Well, happy to have you here. I love it when we get people who are like outside the US. Which is not going to happen nearly as often now that TikTok has officially been sold. I don't know if y'all know about that. I heard about that earlier today, and they're going to actually make people have to... in the US, we have to like download another app. So there's going to be a TikTok app for literally everywhere else in the world. And then the US is going to have its own app. So like people from other countries won't be able to see your content. You won't be able to like interact or engage with people. It's like authoritarianism. I mean, I didn't realize we were going to become North Korea, you know. I'm livid over that. Not that I really care about TikTok in the first place, honestly. I kind of don't, and I post on it every day. Like I have content that I post and have great interaction and engagement with people on there, but I'm just really annoyed with the state of things right now. So I have no idea, like, if that means that people are going to have to start all over. Like, if you have a new account, like, are you able to transfer, like, your profile over? Do you have to start all over with your follower? Like, I have no idea how that's gonna look. I just know that I'm extremely annoyed by it. Wonder if I can do this and make it, I have to do another small one here, I think. And then I can maybe, not entirely sure what the end goal is here. I'm just kind of trying to see how the chips fall. Honestly, I kind of want to maybe just keep it like I had it and scoot it over. I don't know, I'm not really liking that branch. I like the way this kind of looks. Let's see here. Happy to be here. It sounds awful. It means won't be able to see content. Yeah. See, and that's the thing too. Like, everyone misses out on it. It doesn't just affect us. It also, like, impacts people around the world who have their creators and stuff on TikTok that they like watching. I actually was going to stream live to TikTok tonight, and when I went to go, it said that my live was suspended for the next 4 days, and I could try again in 4 days, which is interesting because I've not gone live in TikTok in so long. It's been like, I don't know, like a month. I think the last time I went live on TikTok, I was actually in my old apartment. So I don't know how I got suspended by not doing any lives, but okay. But yeah, we have Sims to bond over. Exactly. And honestly, ever since everything started with TikTok, like the whole fiasco with it going away, like that started over a year ago, I've kind of not really cared about it as much anyway, because it's like, I'm not going to put my eggs in that basket, you know? So I've just been sticking with YouTube and Twitch. That's all I care about. Those are like the primary things. I think that's kind of cool looking. What do you think? It's a light. It gives it some magical vibes to it. I feel like it's an interesting thing. I kind of want to put something here, but yeah, it's kind of cool looking. Kind of cool looking. You deleted TikTok altogether? Yeah. I think if we end up having to start all over, I don't know if I'm even going to try. Not that I have a huge following on TikTok anyways. I don't. I have a little under 1,400, and that's it. I'm going to miss the community because I've actually learned some cool things in Sims from TikTok, from people commenting on my own videos, me watching other people's TikTok videos who play Sims. And that's like what I'm going to miss the most, I think. I still want to put that other light from Paranormal, I think, around though too. I don't want to have those be the lights everywhere. Where did it go? There we go. Get you. Maybe we could put this on either side of that. Maybe size it down over here. I don't know. I don't know. actually, that's fine. I kind of want it to be closer in, though. I don't want to alt place. I don't want to alt place lights. I don't want to have to do it. I don't want to have to do it. Okay, I think that's good enough. Boop, 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 beep, 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 boop, 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 bop, 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 bop. You know, building movie TV replicas in The Sims. Nice! I've wanted to do some of those before. I've done I don't know actually if I've done one that's based on a movie or TV show. I have had a list of things, like I've wanted to recreate the Gilmore Girls house, which I know a lot of Simmers have done, but I've been rewatching it again, and it's like a big fall thing. Oh, maybe we should do that too. I have too many things. I really wish I could stream full time. I'd be doing so many builds. I'd probably have like 8 builds going on right now if I streamed full time. If this was my job, we'd be doing so many things right now. Let's see. I feel like I've done one though, but maybe not. I think I was looking at some scary movies last week. I think that's why I'm thinking that. Because I was considering doing one that's based off of a scary movie. Bum, bum, bum. Let me change this really quickly. I know it's a very specific thing, but let me get one of these. Put that there. Whoops, wrong button. No, don't place that. First time back on Twitch in 2 years. Oh wow, stopped for a bit while I was finishing film school. Oh, that's cool. If you were too busy, I mean, that's understandable. You won't be downloading a new TikTok app? Yeah, I don't know. I don't know yet what I'm gonna do. I kind of am curious to see how it goes. I like want to see the difference in things. I think I'm just like, my curiosity would pique me. I'd probably download it to check it out, but I think it depends on how they handle the accounts. I have a feeling they're going to make you have to start all over. Like, I don't think they're going to be able to transfer your accounts because you're going to have followers from other countries. So it's like, how would they filter? Like, if you were to transfer your account, you just lose like a ton of followers. They just like kind of cancel those out. Like, there's not a clean way to do that, I don't think. So, I don't know. Hill House, Bly Manor, Smallville, Luther Mansion, the Talent. Oh, the Kent Farm. Fun. You want to do the Daily Planet, but it's a skyscraper. Might do the Scream House next. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, I definitely know they don't have good intentions for it. For sure. They are not going to have good intentions. They're going to censor things. I am fairly confident that's going to happen. Okay, maybe we can like take a break from the living room space now. I think we have enough going on in here. It looks really pretty and grand, I feel like. Love it. Let's move to the bathroom. So we have our little bathroom space. Oh, wait. Let me just go against what I just said really quickly. Why don't I get a plant to put here? Like a tall plant. To kind of go up against the wall. Some type of tree or something. It's gonna be too big. It needs to be like a tall, skinny. I could do, wasn't really thinking this, but I like how it has like islandy vibes, but it sticks from the wall. It's going to be hard to find something that goes right up against the wall, though, is going to be the problem. I wonder what one of those things sized up that goes on the wall, like what that looks like. Swordly, welcome in. Thank you. I hope you have a safe night or day. I never like to assume people are in the same country. Had to get Cottage Living just to do the Smallville stuff. Cottage Living, though, is one of the best expansion packs still to date, in my opinion. At least with, like, the build mode stuff. So, I don't think... Oh, a trellis could be cute. What if I put a trellis inside? That could be... Or the wisteria? No, the shadow looks weird. Let's go back to the trellis idea. Where is it? Where's the smaller one? Yeah, I want the tiny one. This one. Still pretty big. I'd have to size it down. I don't know. I don't know. I could put that there and then put like the taller one on this wall. Maybe size down. I don't know if I like that. Actually, I don't know about that. I don't know. Let me Enchanted by Nature. Yeah, we have these things. Why do they look so ugly on this wall? Everything is so shadowy. Boo. It's making me angry. I know I don't look it, but I am so mad. I'm so mad. Look at this little scraggly plant. I mainly only use this when I'm like desperate for something. It's not my favorite plant to use. I don't really like that. It's not fun. Let's see. You want Cottage Living? I highly recommend it. I mean, always wait to see if it's on sale. I know there's still, I think, a big sale going on right now, but I highly recommend Cottage Living. Cottage Living is a very good one. Lots of cute clutter. And you get a full kitchen. Anything with a full kitchen, I'm like, yes. If it doesn't come with a full kitchen, and then I'm kind of like, But that's just me, because of a personal preference when I build. Used to love building the Twilight house in Sims 2. Never got it right, but tried so hard. It's really expensive. You definitely should not feel bad about it. Like, ooh, what if I did the hanging? We could put Fernie. Fernie could have a moment here. Let's give Fernie a moment. I kind of wish the yellows matched. That would be a vibe. Maybe we do like the lighter green. We could put Fernie on the wall. I don't like how far Fernie comes off the wall is the problem. Could size him down and put him there. That's cute. I think that's kind of cute. It's okay. I just keep changing my mind as I keep going down. I want something on the floor here is my problem. I know I've been stuck on this for a minute. Is there a sculpture or something? Like, I would love to maybe even just put like a little... Wait. The Snowy Escape table that I used a lot last night, that could fit here and be kind of tight knit and not stick out a lot from the wall. It's just a very different style. What if I put a fountain inside? Would that be a vibe? It's kind of weird. I don't know. That might be kind of weird. I actually kind of like it, though. It's a little... out there, but I don't know. Now that I put it, I'm like, maybe I do like it. Maybe we can make Fernie big again. Have the vine kind of come down and off of it. I'm gonna leave that for now. Okay. Oh, Mel, welcome in. 89. You're about to hit 90, and then you're close to 100. That's nuts. That is nuts. Oh, lurk away. No problem. Lurk away. The cows are adorable. Yeah. Cows are adorable. I like the chickens, too. It's out there but fits the bill. Yeah. I agree. I think so too. I think it's pretty. It's a nice little thing to have there. A little feature right by the entrance. A little water feature. Okay. Back to the bathroom. You like the infant update as well? I can't speak to that too much because I don't do enough gameplay. I'm supposed to put a big old statue in here. Low-key, why does that actually feel kind of magical, though? What if I size it down and put it on this pedestal? I actually kind of like that. Because we have the rock tub. I gotta figure out how to not let that happen. She's gorgeous there. I don't want her to be tiny, though. This is too big. But I think I could try to make this work. I don't know how far over I gotta go. I think that's gonna... yeah, her leg's like in the bathtub. That's gonna be way too far. I don't know if... I think this is up... Is it just 2 platforms? 0.5. Yeah. Yeah, she kind of wants to take a dip with us. She's like getting into the... She's stepping into the bathtub with us. I don't know how to make that not sound weird. I kind of like that, though. Like, what if we use this as like a little... I don't know. It would be underwater. I was like, we could use that as a shelf, you know, to put soap and stuff on. But, I mean, that means you could barely fill your tub up. I don't know. Maybe that's kind of cool, though, because we don't use it, right? Fairies don't need the bathroom. Or at least to use the bathroom. I guess they still need to bathe, but they can bathe in the sink. I don't know why I'm entertaining this, but I'm in one of those moods tonight. I honestly think the base swatch is probably the best one. This one doesn't look that bad either. But the stone itself... Yeah. Ooh, I don't know how I skipped over that one. That one kind of works well. I like it with the yellow flowers because that's what we have kind of everywhere else is this yellow flower. That's pretty. I'm going to do it. I know it's crazy, but I'm going to do it. I'm feeling a bit crazy today. I mean, I feel kind of crazy every day, but especially today, I'm feeling a bit crazy. I'm feeling reckless. We reckless. Let's see. I'll try to look at Sleep Bathroom Kit really quickly, and we'll see what's going on there. Thor Richard subbed on YouTube. Thank you. Although I don't know if that person is actually on stream. I think that's just a raw sub, a natural sub on the YouTube, not from stream. I will eventually remember to turn that off. Eventually. Which means probably never. Let's see. Sleek Bathroom Kit. We can get our little... toilet brush. Ooh. That actually is kind of fun, the blue one. I don't think I've used that one yet. I like the green better, though. Has the gold accent that we have over here. Do I watch Little Simsy? I do. Not as much as I used to, but I like watching her videos with the updates and stuff. I actually find myself watching those more now than any of her other content. Because I learn more about the game. Since I don't do a lot of gameplay, I still like to be in the know of, like, with the expansion packs, for instance, like what are the new game features and stuff like that. I like to at least know about them. But she's actually the one, though, that got me into playing Sims 4. I know I've said this story before, but we always have new people. I was an avid Sims player as a kid. I grew up playing Sims, the original Sims, Sims 2, Sims 3. Sims 2 was my favorite as a kid. I loved the Open for Business one, expansion pack. I liked having my own like little toy store. It's cute. And Sims 3 came out and it had the color wheel, which a lot of people miss. Understandably, I do now. But as a kid, I was a bit overwhelmed. I don't know. It was a little bit too much customization, and it overwhelmed me as a kid because I wanted things to match and the materials to match, the colors to match. But it was around the time when I started getting into my schoolwork a bit more too. And so I kind of stopped playing video games altogether. So that was also a factor. But I didn't play Sims 4 until 2020 during the pandemic is whenever I came across Little Simsy's videos. And I started binging her videos. And then I was like, ooh, I want to play. I got it. Played for like, I don't know, a little bit. I mainly did a gameplay. Actually, I recreated my childhood home that I grew up in. And then did some gameplay and streamed it back in the day when I started streaming. I was streaming a lot of Fortnite, though, whenever I was doing that. And then stopped playing it. And I kept watching the videos, but stopped playing it. And I didn't pick up playing it again until last year. So I've only been consistently playing Sims 4 since around February or so of last year. But a lot of that is still because of a Little Simsy and me watching her videos. She got me excited to play it again. I think this plant in here is cute. I just need to figure out what to put around it. I kind of want to put like one of those stool things here. Maybe I size this down and put it like right here. Started playing Minecraft during the lockdown. And Fortnite as well. Mostly play Phasmophobia and Minecraft now. Fortnite fell off hard. I still play Fortnite from time to time with my friend Finn. I actually reached out to her tonight to see if she wanted to do Fortnite. If I play Fortnite, usually I do it on Fridays. We do like a Fortnite Friday stream. But she has a concert tonight, so she wasn't able to. But I play it from time to time. It's a fun time. But yeah, I don't play it super often. I never play it by myself. I don't know. It just doesn't... It's not as fun to me. Let's see. I think maybe the spa day... I want something... maybe the island... Is it island living or for rent? Let me see. Whoa, where are you going? Watch it be neither one of them. Let's see. Island living. Might be. Let me check for rent. I'm not seeing it on either one. I'm not seeing it anywhere. I don't know if it's a surface or a seat. Miscellaneous. Okay, that's the one that comes with for rent. Maybe I was right and just didn't look in the right category and overlooked it. No, it's not that. It's like rustic looking. I mean, it could be from cottage living, but I don't think it is. Oh, horse ranch. Maybe it's horse ranch. No. What is that wooden stool from? Maybe it's base game. Maybe it's just base game. I don't think it is, but... I know Spa Day has the other stool that I'm thinking of, but I'm trying not to use that one because it's like more modern looking. Jungle, it's Jungle Adventure. Yeah, as soon as I saw the pack, I was like, wait a second. It's so funny how that happens sometimes. It's like, I just got to see the pack name or the icon. I'm like, it's in that one. It like just rings a bell. So we'll put that in here, and I'll put soap on top of this. It even matches the color. I do like Phasmophobia, though. I've played that with some friends. If I ever played that, it would probably be a VIP sub-only stream. It's not quite my normal content, necessarily. Let's see. Actually, I might size that down, too. I don't know if I like it being the size of the actual stool. Put that there. Elevate 0.025. I think that's good. Oh, Mel, I just saw your message. Thanks. Thanks for trying to help me. Ooh, that one kind of looks cool. I like that there. Taking cards and pulls out of base game was a stupid move on Max's part. Yeah. I don't know what that plugin is. What does that do? I imagine it's like a way to interact, where people can interact with the game or something, maybe. Okay. Now, I do want to put those shelves in here, too. I think that would be cool to have above the counter here. Yeah, it's just something kind of like that. Maybe a little bit higher up. I'd love to play a game that has stuff like that in it, where y'all could just interact. I know Sims has some of those too, like crowd control and stuff. I don't know with building, though, if there's stuff that you can do. I've not really researched it enough. I don't know if I want it to be this color, or like just go all in with the green to match. Maybe do the green. Okay, let's get some bathroom stuff. I'm gonna look at sleek bathroom, and I'm gonna look at bathroom clutter. Allows viewer interact with and control the game. Yeah, okay. We can put Phil in here. Phil deserves a chance to shine. I'll put you on this little one. I mean, we do have a Phil in the living room too, but for this build, there's no such thing as too many Phils. Oh. 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 Oh, we gotta go a little bit more. Minus 0.0125. Ah. Ah. Okay, we closed the gap. We're good. Thanks for the follow, Splashy Moth. Thank you. Happy to have you join. Ooh, maybe the blue color. The blue color. Okay, let's get us some... I kind of like the vibe of these towels, but I don't really have a great spot. Now, I could put this up against the wall and have the stool be pulled up more. Like this far. Let's see, how far over? Because I can size that down. And put that like right there. Then move that to right there. We'll raise it up. And then we'll put you there. Do the green one. Yeah, that's kind of cool. I like that. I like the look of that. Gotta go. Well, thanks for hanging out. Hope you have a good rest of your night. Or day. See ya. See ya later. You know what would be really pretty, actually? Since we have that statue, what if we also got the fountain from Romantic Garden stuff? It's up here. I was like, where did it go? I had him up here. Oh, I could have sworn I had it outside. Where am I? I keep not going up enough. There they are. It's like, I know I have them somewhere. I keep forgetting I'm on the bottom floor right now. Oh, it's pretty bulky. I can't size it down either with the water. Azula, welcome in. How are you doing? Yeah, I don't know. That might be a little much. But this is kind of the build to do a little much in, if you're gonna do a little much. Have a little fountain, a little statue. Because it's kind of like carved into the thing as well. Nah, I'm not really feeling that. Okay. I can't justify that one as easily. Ooh, this could be... Oh, it's... Wow, that thing's a lot bigger than I thought it was. Okay, I need to focus on the shelves. Let's... I keep getting distracted. Let's focus on the bathroom clutter stuff first. Let's get that figured out. Okay, we'll get those. We'll put some toothpaste and such. Maybe we could have some combs. Could have rolls of toilet paper, maybe. I don't know. We'll figure that out. Maybe we could have a hair dryer in here. And then let's get some towels. Could put one of these like over here. I notice like usually for showers, but I mean we still would need to, you know, clean ourselves off a little. Missed the notification for the stream. Have to lurk away. Not a problem. I appreciate y'all being here. All my lurkers. I'll put that up there. Having alt place the shelves, I got fortunate that that actually raises to the perfect height. Oh, no, not that. Ooh, that one's perfect. Why is my phone buzzing? Oh. Boom, bow, bow. I actually don't have like a ton of room for stuff, so I think if I put this... We have this countertop here, though, still, that we can put stuff on. So we can put the towels here. Maybe we could put the blow dryer up on here. Scoot the towels over just a little bit more. Might size them down a little bit. Maybe size the hairdryer down. Just have that kind of back here on the shelf. Shoo, 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 shoo. Okay, we'll put that back. Now, what? Oh! We have a slot on the bottom. Oh, that's fun. What if I put a little plant there? I could put like the viney. Let's put viney because we have the vines on the walls in here. Yeah, we'll put you down there. Actually, might make you tiny. There we go. Cute. That was a nice revelation. Yeah, I didn't know that either. Kind of makes me think of that TikTok trend that was going on. It had the audio of like, what the hell? What the hell? What the hell-y? Just like imagine that on the back, like figuring that out. Or however it goes. I think it went something like that. Towels. I need like a hand towel thing. Oh, let's get the pyramid. Well, I think there's a different one, but pyramids of absorption. Because there's like an ombre, not ombre, but kind of has like this look to it. I think that's a little too, I don't know, it's not quite right. Ooh, wow, that's like the exact same color, green. I don't want it to match perfectly. Kind of like the green-yellow vibes. We could put these like over here next to the sink. Let's put this off to the side over here. Yeah, something like that. It's the Kai, or it's the K. Let me know which one it is. Thanks for the follow. Welcome in. Ba, ba, da, da, ba, ba. Let me get a trash can. Whoa, my voice is kind of... The first way? Okay. I do that all the time. I feel like every time when I pronounce something 2 times, it's always the first time, but I like overthink it. And I'm like, oh, maybe, I guess you could say it this way. But almost every time my gut instinct is correct. So, it's the Kai. I don't know. We don't really have another great kind of trash can, though. I know this is a weird request, but it would be nice if we had just a couple more whimsy trash cans. Like, they could have easily done like a wooden we have wooden trash cans like this. They could have done one in this style. Like literally have the same kind of branch look to it. Just take the drawers off of this and open the top. And you could have had the same thing be a trash can. Man, Sims team needs me so badly. This game would be 10 times more fun if I were on the Sims team. Let me just say that. They don't know what they're doing. We do have this, which is kind of, I guess, a whimsy-ish trash can. Oh, it does come in green. Maybe I use this. I hate the shadow on that. Oh, that is awful. That's brutal. Never mind. I would use that, actually, if it weren't for the shadow. Okay, I think we're pretty good. I might want to do the branch lights up here. I think that could be really cute. I'm putting those things everywhere. These could be cute too, honestly, from B&H. If I put it all the way across. But I don't know, I kind of want to stick with the ones that I've been using. I wonder if I can like find a way. Play with this enough. Meow, 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 meow. Meow, 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 meow. I'm so excited tomorrow. I'm making chili. And I know like it would be perfect for next weekend since it's going to be like fall. But Alabama doesn't play tomorrow. I don't know if I've ever actually said it openly, but like I'm an Alabama fan for college football. And they don't play tomorrow. This is their bye week. They play Georgia next week, which is like one of the biggest games on their schedule. So I'm excited about that, and I always like to do homemade pizza for like the really big games. So I'm doing that next weekend, even though for fall, like the chili vibes would definitely be perfect for next weekend, but it is what it is. But I'm excited. I am very much excited. I kind of like if I branch it off right there. I'm trying to make it look as natural as I can. I want one that goes vertically here, but the thing is like I want it to be upside down. I don't think the tool mod works very well with these. And I can't remember actually if I've ever checked. Let's do 180. Oh, it does. Beautiful. Okay. But that's going to be a nightmare to try to figure out the right orientation because it flips back over when you move it. I'd have to like, I don't know. Oh wait, it would be 180. So never mind. That was stupid. I still want it under here. It's just I got to figure out when I flip it up, this would need to be in line with that. So this has to be like right in here-ish. Hopefully this doesn't take too long. Yeah, see, like it goes 180, but it also flips kind of awkwardly. I don't understand. Because in my head, when I say 180, oh, it's rotating this way. I keep flipping it like a mirror image, but it's actually rotating around. That makes sense. Never mind. That does make sense. So I need to scoot that thing the opposite way. It needs to come like to the left and down. The things I do in this game. Okay, we're getting there. We're kind of getting there. Not really, but Oh, wow. Okay, we gotta hightail it. Let's just like go for it. Let's put it like big adjustment. Rotate 180. Oh, we were so close. Okay. Leave that. Elevate 0.05. Let's elevate 0.025. Something like that, I guess. Kind of. Pizza is the tradition, and now is the perfect time for chili. Yes, exactly. I like the way you're thinking. I agree. Oh, we got a fortune. We got a fortune. It's coming. It's forthcoming. I think I'm getting close to the end of my roll here. Too many people volunteer to carry the stool when it's time to move the piano. Ooh, I like that one. Too many people volunteer to carry the stool when it's time to move the piano. That's a good one. Felt, yeah. Right. Truly timely. Let's scale this down a little bit and then elevate it some more. The problem though is that I gotta scoot it over now. I'm spending way too much time on this. I realize that. I'm kind of sorry for it, and I'm not. Elevate 0.05. Elevate 0.075. Okay. Elevate 0.0125. Let's just elevate it just a little bit more. Yeah. Okay. Just want it to be kind of fun. Let's see here. I still got to change the swatch too. I'm not going to leave it brown. I want to do the tan color. We have so many. By the end of this build, we're going to have so many of these things. Because we have them around all the doors and stuff in the living space. That was a fun tangent earlier. Oh, man. We have them everywhere in here. Around all the doors. It's like so pretty. It's such a vibe. I'm really starting to like this. I think the fairy vibes are coming in. Like the whimsy, fun, whimsy, whims. The fun, whimsy, whims. I'm not worried about all of this right now. We're not going to worry about that. We could try to like lay out the dungeon and basement area. I guess the dungeon's this space. We kind of have that laid out already. One thing that I think it'd be fun, because what I was not liking about the dungeon in the last stream was how, like, it's still a fairy castle dungeon, so it's like I still want there to be like fairy vibes. And I was thinking we could put some of those leaves like I have everywhere up here, but use the dark swatch of them. So like with these things, we have that dark swatch, and I feel like that could be a fun vibe. So you still get the whimsy even in the dungeon. With this stuff, I don't know. We'll see. But I like the idea of like putting these in here, kind of growing through the bars or something. So we'll do something fun with that, because I still want there to be the fairy aspect throughout the whole build. Like, it needs to have whimsy, magical energy. I'm really glad I came across these lights too, because that was a good addition to have in the Crystal Garden. So I need to remember that moving forward. I would have definitely used these in the treehouse build if I had known that we had them. That's a really cool light. I think we're done with the bathroom for right now. I kind of want to carry... Ooh, I got an idea. Wait. Because I don't like this big open space up here. What if we carry the branches? Now, hear me out. What if we did something to where this kind of connects up here, almost like it comes off the wall and becomes the light on the ceiling? So what if we like have a trail that starts to match up? Let's see. I still want there to be some like vertical. That's kind of cool looking, I think. And then I don't know if I'm going to be able to get something that jumps off the wall enough. Just fine. Just gives the illusion. I'm just wanting the illusion of it happening. No, that's kind of a hot mess. That's too many. Too many. I still don't even know if I want this one. Yeah, no idea the light existed. Yeah, I kind of didn't either. I forgot about it. It's from City Living. Yeah, I'm not liking this one. Maybe we don't need that. I want something that shapes down a little bit, though. That's like right beside this, so maybe we could do something like that. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, let's get this thing. Get you in here. Ooh, it fits perfectly. Like, I want these things everywhere in this build. They have to go everywhere. They must go everywhere. I don't like how it... I want it to go into the wall a little bit more, though. Like, can I... Oh, no. Not through the wall. Not entirely through the wall. I just want it to go in the wall. In the wall. I need that thing to go away. There we go. Nope. Kind of like that a little bit more so. And then elevate. 0.5. Bum ba-dum bum 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 ba-dum bum bum. Okay. I like that vibe. Kind of has them hanging down off the wall. Yeah, it was fate. It was fate. It was fate. Oh, a candle. Let's put a candle real quick. Oh, that does... Ugh. I think this is casting a really bad shadow. I don't really like that now. One thing I need to playtest too, because this is technically a curtain. I don't think I need to playtest it. I think this is a curtain, right? I think it's classified as a curtain, which means our sim can't walk through it. So that means you can't even get downstairs at all if I put that there, I think. Oh, it's not classified as a curtain. Okay, it is just a wall decor. Oh, nice. Okay, never mind. Never mind. Perfect. I was about to be upset. Still kind of dark in here, though. I could cheat just a little bit. Makes it a little bit lighter in here. Updating your game. Good luck. Good luck. Hopefully nothing breaks. I had nothing severe happen after this update. Like, I still have my mods. I didn't update any of the mods. They're broken. Like, this should not look like this, but they still work. It's just the look of them is not great. I don't know why I put a 5. Oh, Twisted Mexi's on a trip for a bit. No! Oh, no! But yeah, I'm glad it's at least still usable, so not a big ordeal, in my opinion, anyway. Okay, I just need to move these. These were here just for, like, placeholders. I want to put these around the castle. I just don't know where exactly they're going to go. I mean, we could spend a little bit of time down here. I'm gonna sit down, though. I'm starting to get a little sleepy. I mean, I've been standing for 2 hours, so it's fine. I can get some sit-down time. Okay. So the idea here... Going down emote. That's a good idea. I will keep that in mind. Oh, interesting. I have a bump out there. I don't know if I actually meant to do that or not. Whoopsies. That's okay. Well, it's gonna have to stay. I can't put a wall here. Oh, that bothers me though. I don't like that. I'm gonna have to deal with it. It's fine. It's not a big deal. Okay, so the idea here is like the servants' quarters are down here. We have a butler, and I guess we could just pretend like we have a maid. So a butler and a maid live down here. Now the butler has like Realm of Magic vibes, spellcaster vibes. We don't have a story with the maid yet. But the butler's helping us find like the loose werewolf that we had in the dungeon that escaped and is around the castle. Now, I'm wondering if the maid... What if the maid is an undercover vampire? A secret werewolf? Diabolical. The undercover vampire. I'm trying to think of how we could like fit that into the storyline because we have nothing really vampire vibes here. I think that's the thing though. Vampires are like more dark energy, whereas fairies are more light energy. Even though I know we can have evil fairies in the game, but I like the idea that we have kind of like this dark energy living here, and we don't know that they're vampire. And then it's just even more funny that a werewolf and a vampire would be down here. So maybe they have a vested interest in finding the werewolf as well. Or, oh, a mermaid because of the beach. Actually, yeah, that's a good idea. You make a good point. It would make sense to have a mermaid. Ooh. Yeah, I kind of do want to do a mermaid because of that. That makes sense. I like the idea of that. Okay, maybe we switch gears. Maybe keep the secret vampire idea for another build. She could be a siren if you want evil mermaid. Ooh. That's a good idea. I like that. A siren. We could have her be a siren. Okay, I'm invested in that. I am invested in that. Now, I'm also trying to think. Now, I know this is ridiculous, but if we're going to go this route, we have the new bassinet for the mermaid. What if she's secretly pregnant? The father died. Maybe a fairy killed the father. She wanted to get revenge, so she is pretending in order to live in the castle with the fairies to bring them down from the inside. For revenge. So maybe she let the werewolf loose in the castle. So the butler, who's a spellcaster, is trying to help the fairies. But then she's over here trying to cause the chaos. I don't know. Maybe what makes her creepy is that they killed the child. Ooh. I think we're getting somewhere. We're getting some type of storyline here. I just need some type of storyline to make it make sense, you know, with what we're doing. Not that we have to make it make sense, but I like the idea. I really want to use the bassinet because it's new. I'm trying to think through this. What if... Okay, so if she's secretly pregnant, she's like preparing to have the kid. We have the bassinet in here. What if the child is part werewolf? What if it was she was with a werewolf, and that's why she's trying to help the werewolves in the dungeon? Because her husband was a werewolf. I don't know. I'm trying to think through it a little bit. Secret baby, secret bookcase door to nursery. Like a secret nursery. Ooh. A secret mermaid nursery. What if she didn't know? Okay. What if she didn't know that her baby was going to be part werewolf? So she has this like whole nursery that's decorated for a mermaid. Then she finds out, oh wait, my baby is a werewolf. And that's what kind of makes her go nuts. And she like releases the werewolves. I'm trying to think through like the connection. Maybe we can figure that out. I think as long as we know what we're building, we can fill in the blanks. But this is a good starting point, I think, for us. We have some reason for the siren to be undercover. She's secretly pregnant, or she secretly already had the baby. Doesn't really matter. Either way, we're going to have a nursery of some sort. And then we just know that the butler's trying to help us. The siren is not. So just trying to keep it a little more generalized right now. And we can get the details later. We'll figure it out. Maybe we'll get ideas as we go, too. You never know. I do have space. I have a pretty good bit of space, which is great. Yeah, I have space on both sides. So if I were to... I think I'd want to build out on this side. Part of me wants to almost just close this off and make it another room. But we don't really need it necessarily. So this is going to be, this was going to be like a kitchenette space of some sort. This was going to be the pantry. This is going to be like a really big pantry. If this was a kitchen, I mean, we could have like a little mini dining area off of the kitchen space. We really need that wall, though. I don't want to put a door there. Oh, wait. What if we have... That doesn't break anything up here, does it? Oh, it does, like, extend that out, though, doesn't it? Yeah. I didn't pay attention to that side. I don't want that there. That's okay. Let's see. Well, we could actually have it go all the way down that side, because I remember discussing like the slope down. Well, I don't know. I can extend out this way. We'll figure this out. I think that's as far as I can go in that direction without it messing up the stairs and stuff. Or, oh, okay, it won't get to the stairs. Yeah, if I go there, then we're gonna get the little pile up thing that way. But I can like play with the walls. The walls don't have to be the way they are right here. Let me get this kind of figured out. Because that's a really big area now. And then if I were to close this off, we can play with the wall space. Or the layout, rather. Let's see. Like, I kind of want to bring... I would cut in a pretty good bit, though. No, I wouldn't want it to be like that, necessarily. Like, what if I make this space... Bum, 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 ba-dum. Boom, boom, bow, 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 bow. Bow, 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 bow. I mean, I could actually have... Oh, come on. Why is my game lagging so much? Let me see. If I do... It's kind of like the kitchenette space. What if I just had a smaller pantry space off of that? Like right here, I could just put shelves, and this could be like another room altogether. I don't like how it's like kind of off. Not that it needs to be perfectly in line. It would have to go like right here. Let me see what I can do. I bump that back. I actually might like that better. So the kitchen space, I could maybe have a little mini dining table of sorts. And I actually think I had blocked that off as just like a random tile, which I don't think I'd need to do now. Honestly, can't remember if there was a reason why I did that. And then what I'm thinking is this could be another little kind of spellcaster room area. And I like the idea that it shares the wall with the secret nursery, because maybe our butler thinks he hears things in the wall, or like hears a baby crying or something. And it could cause some drama, some interesting drama. Just got to figure out how I want to like do the layout for the bedroom here. It's kind of a weird, yeah, I kind of want to just bring this up. So this is not like that. And then maybe, that would be a bit difficult. If I do something like this. And then I'm kind of thinking maybe we have like a little, we could have our bed over here, nightstand and stuff, but maybe have like a little reading nook area here, and the bookcase be up against this wall. And then our nursery can be in here. Kind of a cool shape. I like the shapes down here of the rooms and stuff, how it turned out. And then I like everything kind of being open. So this would be like a little open pantry. And I was gonna make this like an icebox room, which honestly, I don't know how I would make that any different than just the pantry. But we'll see. A honeycomb almost. I could see that. Oh, you know what? If I left this like a straight edge, it would be mirrored. If I put this in. But I kind of like it like this. Let's see. Okay, so we'll figure it out. We're gonna figure it out. Well, this is fun. Okay, living space. Now, I kind of want the stuff to be a little bit on the, like, rougher side. Thank you for the hydrate. Like, maybe we have some werewolves furniture. Kind of have those vibes down here a little bit. In the common spaces, at least. The butler is going to be more realm of magic. And then mermaid would be kind of like just island living stuff, but that would be an interesting, that's an interesting combo. Huh. Interesting. Interesting to think about. I don't know. Okay. But I'm wanting to try with werewolves first, though, just for vibes. Not necessarily because we have a werewolf down here, but we kind of do, though, with the baby. We just didn't expect it. I mean, I could put this here. That does fit there. I was wanting it to go more this way, but maybe it would be better this way so it's not closed off so much. And we could put the TV right here. Oh, wait, no, we have a door. Oh no, I did put the door there. Awesome. Okay, so this is how it be. This do how it do. Let's see. I like maybe having like the little old TV on top of this. I don't know. Maybe it doesn't need to be old though, because it is a fairy castle after all. What if we did more like Realm of Magic? Because it's nicer furniture. Yeah, I think Realm of Magic vibes would work down here a pretty good bit. This could work. I like the idea of this from werewolves. Yeah, I love using those trunks too. That's a bit big. That's a bit bulky. It's a little bulky. I could size it down like I did yesterday in our stream and put some stuffs in it. Is this supposed to be like a dining? Yeah, I think so. Okay, this is a little end table. Ba-da-dum, ba-dum, bum, ba-dum, bum, ba-dum. Do-do-do-do-do-do. But the mermaid thing's a secret. So I kind of want to play it off like her bedroom is not mermaid themed, you know? Also, this is like actually looking quite large. I might bump it in one tile. I don't know. Used to want a trunk as luggage. That'd be such a vibe. Definitely would want one of these in here. I don't know if it's technically functional in the corner like that, but that's what I'm thinking. Boom, boom, dum. Boom, boom. Yeah, exactly. Nursery can be like full mermaid vibes. Precisely. I just gotta get the vibe figured out for down here. Let's see. Let me get a rug from Enchanted. I haven't memorized all the swatches for this. Oh, of course. Now my mouse messes up. Give me 1 second. Okay, we're good. Ooh, I haven't used that one in here yet, I don't think. In the castle. This one's like centered to the room, but I think I'd rather it be kind of over. Why do I actually kind of like these pictures in here though with that? Like I like the color and everything. Make them a little smaller. Yeah, it is a really cool swatch. The stag. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, so it's this. Maybe, actually, I don't know. Actually, leaving them on that wall could work. I could put them over the couch here too. But I'm gonna leave them like that for right now. I kind of want to switch these though. So we kind of have like greens and blues, which is similar to the rest of the castle. Doom, Boom, 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 boom. Let me get a coffee table. I don't know if Enchanted is going to work with the vibes. I don't like the white with the stone around, because I was like, I could go full on Enchanted down here too and do the blue and white colors, but I don't like the white against this stone. I like the blue though. I like the blue a lot. That shade of blue is perfect for the legs. Well, that stinks. Let me see. Yeah, we pretty much just have to do the base swatch if we did the Realm of Magic one. How that covers up the design completely, putting that there. I mean, I could bump it in a little bit. That in the corner. Trying to think through some things real quick in my head. I like the idea of this being in here, somewhere down here, but see, like, why don't we get this off-white color? We do get that, but still doesn't quite look right with the stone we have everywhere. My ear's itching. Okay. Let me see now, colors of this. Now we do have like the blue. The green matches though really well as well. I think I still like the green better. I like the blue being in the rug. Okay. Sorry, I've been like a bit indecisive. I'm trying to like capture what I want. Then we could get like maybe some crystal balls or something to put. What are they called? Oh, let me see. They're from Paranormal, yeah. I'm gonna have to alt place these. We can get the blue one. Banana. Banana. This comes in a blue. Might be a little much, but we'll see. Let's see. We're gonna go ahead and put both of these crystal balls in here. Let's see. Oh, we could put like the little bowl in here. But oh, wait. What's the island living? We have the island living this thing. Still pretty big. I mean, I could just hide this, the base. That's still too big. Okay, we'll size it down a pretty good bit. And that fits fine. Maybe put this in the other one. They're like little hints. I do that one. I really, we'll save that for like the mermaid. We're gonna put that. Let's see. That almost kind of looks like it has a green tint. I think it's gray though. Can't really tell. I'll stick with the blue, I guess. Bum, banana, bum, bum, bum. I want this in the, like, mermaid space, though. Not that our nursery needs breakable stuff like that, but just to have some pretty decor. Let's get our television. Our telly. We need the telly. Let's see. There's one with the ocean on it here, too. Maybe one thing that could add drama to it even further would be maybe the fairy castle didn't want to have a mermaid because something happened with a mermaid. So they didn't even want a mermaid, which is why the mermaid's here undercover in the first place. But we did say earlier, though, that we were thinking of the fact that the mermaid was wanting revenge, right? I need to get my Google Doc. Let me get a Google Doc open so I can type this lore out so I don't forget it. I don't want to forget the stuff that we talked about earlier. Okay. So we have our butler is a spellcaster, right? Butler spellcaster. We have a siren, undercover mermaid who is pregnant or has had the child. Werewolf is loose. Now, I think we were saying that the mermaid let it loose, right? To, you know, wreak havoc on the fairy household. Butler is trying to help capture. Yeah, to seek revenge. Because her husband... Yeah, that's what it was. Her husband was killed by a fairy. Which would imply that fairies don't like... Well, if he was a mermaid. So that's the thing we got to figure out. Do we want the husband to be a mermaid or a werewolf? and how that ties into the story, I think, is what we gotta figure out. You think werewolf? Okay. We'll keep adding on as we go. We'll keep on going. Don't we have, what's the werewolf? Is there a werewolf urn or tombstone? Let me see. Need to go to debug. Yeah, there we go. That's what I thought. Whoa. So we'll put that in here. But this has to be hidden. That has to be hidden. Because if they see that, they'll know. They'll know something's up. Okay. This is the basic layout, though. I don't need to get too tied up on clutter and details right now. Let's just kind of focus on the layouts of spaces. Then we have the butler, spellcaster bedroom, so definitely going to lean on Realm of Magic for that one. So we could get the fancy little bed. Beep 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 bada. La 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 la. Where's the dresser? I just saw it a second ago. I pulled it. Oh, it's at the bottom. I'm gonna use this one because it's smaller. I can put this in here. Maybe not have an end table. Like, well, I could put the bed here, I guess. And have an end table there, and then have the dresser be up against this wall. Let me grab this, put that there. We'll figure out swatches of things soon-ish. I mean, I definitely want it to feel a little cramped. Like, I don't know, because they're going to have a whole room back here. So we could put the desk and stuff back up in here, I feel like. And the bookcases. All of that kind of stuff. Boodle-doodle-dum. 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 Da-da-da-da-da. Bum, bum. What would be a... I feel like I'm missing a very basic thing right now in here. I'll put a mirror. I'm not worried about that necessarily right now, but I can go ahead and put a mirror in here. Bedroom. Yeah, I have all the basic stuff. Okay. I want to do something in this space. I just don't know what yet because it's already going to have a desk and stuff in here. So it's not like we need to add that. Bottom. I have to think through that. Okay, now she has a huge room, relatively speaking. But she doesn't have like a whole space like he does. So, kind of makes up for it. And I mean, I still think if I were to use island living stuff, it would be fine because at the end of the day, we are on the beach. So it's not like it would be, you know, surprising to have stuff in that style necessarily. Be kind of interesting to see if I could make Enchanted fit with island living in any capacity. You know, I could even go further and try to tie in a connection with the fact that maybe if fairies, you know, hate mermaids so much, why did they build a castle on the beach? Maybe it's a front. Maybe they want to run experiments on mermaids. Maybe that's what the butler does. Maybe the butler experiments on mermaids, which also ties into why are mermaids undercover, but puts her life more at risk living right next to him. Oh, you know, it would be funny. I wish we had more stuff that came with it. Do we have an expansion pack that's kind of... not really. Because we have the Desert Luxe kit. Where is it? Yeah, we don't like get very much stuff from Desert Luxe. It would be so funny if we could like channel desert energy. Even she's a mermaid, but to throw them off the scent, like if she just like was very much into the desert. He's a spellcaster, so you can wipe their memory. Yeah. I don't know how we would go about doing that, though. Because all we have that's specifically for desert is this. What did I need to save, first of all. Didn't we have a few different deserts, like desert worlds? We have, like, Oasis Springs... Strangerville. But like, I don't think we get stuff that's like super desert style necessarily. Trying to think through this a little bit. So we just got to channel desert. I think it would be funny anyways. It would add to the lore. Because they're not fairies. So it's okay if it's not super fairy vibes in their kind of space. I want it to be a little bit different style-wise. So they can feel at home. So like we could do an end table like that. This could be like in the little coffee table in the library nook area. give her a whole couch. I don't think we could. Trying to think how I have this. We would definitely have a bookcase there. Now we do have the Secret Sanctuary's bookcase door down here already. We could put another one if we wanted to use this one. And then we could do... I wonder if we could do red or something with red. Get famous. Yeah, we could definitely try that. I'm thinking like reds, oranges. I mean, you have to be careful though. I don't want it to be like an autumnal kind of vibe. Let's see. Let's look at Get Famous. Get Famous has like a very interesting combination of styles. Do I have... No, I don't. Okay. Ooh, that's pretty. That's cool looking. Makes me think of a seashell. Yeah, I'm not sure. Maybe in debug they would have some things. Oh. Let's see. Let me go back. I actually think that the... What did I have open when I first started working on her room? I think it was Island Living. But like this color swatch, ironically, kind of makes me think of desert. With the yellow and orangey kind of tones. This one actually kind of goes with that. I don't know if we get a different swatch where the wood tones would match a little bit better, but... Now that I think about it, I do think Island Living has a lot of kind of deserty swatches with that stuff. Maybe we could do something like this. What is the... Where's the end table thing? Like those tones with the wallpaper. And I mean, we could change the wallpaper too. We don't have to have like the stone looking wall necessarily. We could change maybe just the swatch of it. If there's like a swatch with a, ooh, like that. That's kind of cool. And then... Because like the bathroom, that can be something different too. It's just whenever I was first putting all the rooms and stuff when we worked on the layout, I was just trying to hurry up and like have wallpaper everywhere. But this could be an interesting vibe. Oh, look at that. Yeah, with that color. Oh, this is gonna be, yeah, this is gonna be cool, I think. I don't know about the floor. The floor does look kind of weird in here with that. But, I mean, I don't know. So I want to, like, change the flooring in every room necessarily. Like, we could go with a more orange tone flooring. You know what would be actually kind of funny? Is if we put a sand in here. She likes the desert, but really she just likes the feel of sand on her toes because she misses the beach. Like, what if we actually just go for it, you know? It's a magical castle. I don't know. That's actually kind of cool, though. I like the vibe of that. It really sticks out, though, is the thing. I don't have anything really different anywhere else. I don't know about this. We don't really have the other great options, though. We have this bookcase door, and then we have the really flat looking one that also looks awful. Where is it? Ooh. Where are you? There it is. Ooh, that one's kind of cool looking, actually. I could do that one, maybe. Dragonfly, welcome in. How are you doing? I do like the red, though. The thing I'm worried about with the red is that for the mermaid nursery part, I feel like... Oh, thanks for the save. Thank you. It's going to be hard to get the color swatch to match the room because I really wanted to do these blue tones in here. Like these colors, blues, greens, and the red door is gonna kind of like mess that up a good bit. It's like even with this inside, yeah, like that's gonna be so cool and cute. And then it's like this kind of meh makes it not work. So I might just do this. I kind of like it on the diagonal here. I could like I could have bookcases over here and still like sit down, have a seating area. Maybe that's not so weird. I don't know. It's still kind of weird. Let's see. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. Island living. I need to go back to island living. Plus that doesn't take up as much space either, having that double door thing there. The bongo. Okay, we could put that there. Just ate and had a nap. That sounds good. I'm getting pretty hungry. I'm probably gonna need to eat soon. Which will be interesting because I don't think I really have anything made. Man, we have so much room in here. I almost want to do the double bed. Just because we could. Not that we should, but like we could easily fit a double bed in here. Don't get as much as the orange though. It's kind of... Oh, whoops. You get it there. But maybe that's better. So it's not so much orange. I still want to use these though, from Desert Luxe. If we put those there, then we have a more defined kind of library nook area. Could have our dresser and mirror and stuff over in this corner. I think that would work. Actually is kind of funny though, how you do get somewhat desert vibes from this stuff. I like this one. I think I like it better this way. Have that up against the wall. There. Boom, boom, boom. I need to get another light over here. Yeah, we don't get any mirrors from Island Living. Meow, 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 meow. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, let me get a mirror of some sort figured out. Stressing me out. Nope, not that. Yeah, that's kind of fun. Makes me think of the sun. I don't know if I like that necessarily, but placement wise, whoops. I scoot this over up against this wall like that. I just don't like how that is like right there at the front. I feel like I need the dresser to be on this wall. I just got a craving for sushi. I don't know. I'm not really feeling that now. That's definitely clipping. I do get that color, which kind of goes with the dresser. I wish I could shrink it. I might be able to shrink it ever so slightly without the glitch showing. Yeah, not much. 0.99. Okay. 0.98. Oh, we're still good. Okay, okay. 0.97. Yeah, that's where it starts to glitch. Maybe I can make it look like it's attached to the dresser. Yeah. Interesting combination of objects. Honestly, I could maybe just put the frame itself into the dresser. And just have the glass part be up. That's kind of cool looking. I might do that. So we have our dresser, mirror space. We need to get our little bookcases and little nook area over here figured out. Boom. Bookcases. We have Cozy Kitsch, which is orange. It's not really a great style though for the room. I don't think we have Island Living bookcases, do we? No, didn't think so. Oh. Yeah. Doesn't really fit up against that wall. I might be able to just put it up against this one, though. I like that one. I hate that it's like black, but it kind of goes with this one. Like, what if we did move the door over here then and did that? The style just doesn't really match very well is the only thing. It's kind of out there based on all the other furniture we have everywhere else. I think we can do better. I don't know. That's a pretty strong statement. From what I've seen so far, I'm not confident in that assessment. It's like everything but the colors that I'd want. It's just like a really weird style, though. The shelves weren't like that blue-green color on this. We could get away with this, maybe. Ooh. I think that color wood tone from B&H works fine, though. And we do get 3 different shelves. So maybe we could do those up against the wall there. Oh, there you go, Ari. You got your fill up. Glad you didn't forget that. Okay, let's work together. There we go. Okay, I have the basic layout of this space. Keep forgetting while lurking. That's okay. It happens. Okay. Oh my goodness. I need to take a break for a second. I'm getting really hungry. I might need to like call it quits. I don't have anything like pre-made either, which is unfortunate. I'm gonna have to like make something. I went grocery shopping today to make stuff for tomorrow. I know I need to go eat. I really do. I really do. I don't want to stop playing though. Okay, so our secret little nursery. We'll have the bassinet. I feel like we should get a little crib of sorts. We did get a crib with Enchanted. Oh, that's really cute. It's like we could have the bassinet in here too with the crib. Have that there. You know what? What if I got this little fountain thing and put that in here? I don't know if that's gonna come in a color that's... The purple flowers kind of look cute in here. I'm trying to think of like a water feature of some sort because If we're keeping it secret, like, we'd also need to, like, bathe, right? I'm not gonna put, like, a shower or bathtub in here, but we can just pretend. If we have some type of water, but also if they're mermaid and a baby mermaid at that, it might be good to have some type of water something in here. You know? Yeah, I have the gaming bug. I have the gaming bug. Gotta save. Thanks for the save. Let's see. Ba-da-da-da-da, bum 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 bum. Ba-da-da-da-dum, bum 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 bum. Oh, that's fine. It happens. Happens all the time, actually, where I save. And sometimes it just takes a second for the redemption to go through. So some people end up doing it probably around the same time I actually end up doing it in real life, but the alert's delayed, so. Let's see right now. Let's see right. Doom 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 doom. I just want to see if there's anything. I don't think there is, but from Storybook Nursery. Yeah, we could do the pink one. That could kind of work in here. There is that blue color, actually. I forgot about that. We do get like a powder blue in Storybook Nursery Kit. Like a lot of things. This. Put that there, and then it would be nice to get a changing table. Like, we would definitely want something like that. This is, honestly, this is gonna be kind of a tight space. It's not a toddler bedroom, so I'm not gonna put a lot of toys necessarily. That's at least one good thing. Let me see. We have other changing tables. I like that one. That's cute. Have a little pop-up pink. If we were to get some pink up in here. I'm gonna hold that for a second. I think there's a cute little, like, that one kind of looks cute in here. If we were to put a rug. I do want like a reading nook area. I don't know what I'm gonna do with that. Might be able to bring that purple in. Honestly, the yellow is kind of a cute little pop of color too. I like the pink though because it matches this. I don't want to like have too many different metal tones necessarily. Let me look again at Enchanted as well. Enchanted. We have this little toy chest that's an acorn, which I'm not sure. I'm not sure if that's something that we'd want in here. Let me open it. Oh, that. Oh no, we don't want anything fairy. We don't want anything fairy in here, probably. Ideally. What? Island living. Let's see. Island living, island living, island living. Yeah, Island Living's not gonna have like a ton of kids stuff necessarily. Let me change this real quick. Kind of forgot I need to change the color of this. Now, I do like the purpley chair though. Oh, I like these better though. Still. I still want to keep the, well, maybe we shouldn't. I like the color scheme of this a lot, but maybe we shouldn't have a crib that has fairy related stuff on it. You know, that kind of defeats the purpose of the feud that we have going on if we do that. So maybe that's not a good idea. Maybe that's not a good idea. But this is cute with the pink and blue. That still fits the vibes, kind of. This is a pretty little chandelier, isn't it? It's really cute. I'm gonna size it down. I need to size it down. Maybe I can get the little canopy thing. Where is it? It's right there. Over the crib. Can move this down. Hey, that's cute. I don't want to do pink though. I really like this color scheme. The blue tones. Posture check. Thank you. Good posture check. Gotta sit up. Pull your shoulders back. You put this like in this area here. I don't think I'm gonna be able to keep the fountain. Let's scoot the changing table. I don't want to put it too close because you have to access the bed from here. So I need half a tile. That's as far over, I think, as I could get. With the changing table now, I could still have the fountain by the door. Ooh, I like it. I like the idea of it being here. Maybe I like build it into the wall a little bit. Maybe we just have the little pipe coming through. Okay, and I need to move this stuff somewhere. I need to get some shelves. We need some books. We do have this like wall shelf too that we could maybe put over the changing table. I don't know if I want, I don't think I want everything to be pink. That's what I'm worried about. I could do this one, whereas the clutter is pink and blue. More of a neutral color. That's good. I like that. I don't know about putting father on top of the shelf over the changing table, but you know, we don't really have a, oh, we could put him down here. Where's that slot? Yeah, that is, do we have a slot down there? Yeah, I think that's like slotted to the changing table. That's funny. That's not where we're gonna keep him. Although he is well hidden there. Oh, I just got an idea that would be interesting. Oh gosh, no, I can't get him out. Because we have other things. We have like a red, orangey swatch. Oh, no, I think that one would be fun to do in here. What if we like size this down and pretend like we're hiding it inside of another vase or something like that? Like we could just size it down and put it in here. Just for pretend. Just to pretend. Could even scale this up a little bit so I don't have to make the urn so tiny. Aw, right when it places. Like, looks fine, and then it barely kind of sticks out. You just hide the urn in there. I do like having these in here, though. Oops. No, not the shelf. That. Let's see. Put that in the corner. And then maybe even size that down further and have that be like a little tiny thing. Just for a little added decor, you know? Cutesy, mermaidy decor. And then one thing we could do is get the other wallpaper from Enchanted. What wallpaper do we have from Island Living? I kind of forget. Yeah, just that stuff. Let's see. Enchanted, we have... This isn't what I was thinking of, but the scale shingles, right? Scales. So it would be nice to have something that's like got scales on it. Scales. We need scales. That kind of clashes with the bed there. I feel like it would have to be like this little wall here as an accent or something. I don't know if I want like an entire wall off to the side. I just don't like the way this canopy thing looks. Ooh, I could do that one. I don't like the yellow. Oh, we could get one that's just, it's not the right blue shade though. Why do they do that to us? Oh, it's this one. It's that one. Honestly, that's kind of cool looking. It goes with the bassinet a bit better. And like, I could leave the pink too. Like we have pinky purpley vibes. I'm trying to find a way to make it come together. And the pink was just clashing. I don't know about that though. Might be able to bring some more of the purpley color in with some other stuff. Oh, I forgot I had that over here. I don't think I want that there. Give me a second. I know this looks kind of weird. Island living. No, I don't want those. I don't want those. Enchanted by nature. What if we did these? Those are super fancy. And then get the spandrel. Oh, I need to have a wall first. Whoopsies. Let me see. If I were to look at decorations with Island Living, is there anything else? I want to like try to bring this purpley color in if I can. No. Let's see. Let's see. Yeah, none of that is gonna work the way that I want it to. Oh wow, that has the pink. Oh, this would be cute in here. The shadow is just really awful. Oh, we do have this. I forgot about that. Let's use that instead. The little fishies. It kind of sticks out from the wall a little too much, but I have to size that thing down pretty small, don't I? I don't even know what colors it comes in yet. Ooh. So definitely one of these. That one. Let's just do the solid ones. That's cute. Ba-dum bum bum. Ba-dum bum bum. Ba-dum bum. Ba-dum bum bum. Boo boo boo. Ba-dee ba bo. Bee-dee ba boo. Let's see. I want to try to find some like fun little wall art or something for a kid's bedroom that we could put in here that would be the right kind of vibe. Colors, style, something. Not that. No. We have all sorts of kids decor stuff. Surely we have something that would work well in here. Oh, we have this like little water void critter. That's cute. Could put him on the wall over here. Oh. Oh, fun. Oh, that one would be fun too. Our wall would be really, really cute. Bum, 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 bum. What if I put one on each side of the changing table? Oh. Doo-doo. Doo-doo. Ba-da-da-da. Let's see. I'm not sure what else we'd be able to do right now anyway. I'm also just running on empty. I think I'm gonna have to call it quits for the night. I'm getting too hungry to where I'm like kind of dying inside a little bit, mentally drained. It's coming together though. I'm really excited about the direction of it. We haven't figured out too exactly the butler's space. It would be interesting if we went full on blue with the butler space. I really like the green though. I love this swatch of green. It's gonna be hard to get me to use something else. I don't know if there's another swatch of this stucco though that would work either. Okay. So like we have a more like completely green. This one we have. Don't want a dark color like that. Yeah, I think like we could go green, but then I wouldn't want to use. Oh, actually, it doesn't look that bad if I were to do that, but. I don't know. I think this is coming together. I really like the lore that we put into this build tonight, so that's definitely going to help moving forward. We have almost the, well, no, we still have the kitchen to do. Maybe in the next stream, we'll focus some time on the kitchen and like finishing up this part of the castle with the clutter and everything, because all we have left really is the kitchen space and then the terrarium area over here for the most part on the interior. So this part still needs a lot of TLC, but we'll figure it out. We also expanded it, which would explain why it's going to take us a little bit longer to get through too. But thank y'all for hanging out tonight. It's been fun. I always like doing some Friday night hangouts and such, and maybe we can play some other games in the future. I really, really want to play Among Us. The problem with that, though, is that like I'd want to play with people in our own room, and then on top of that, it's like I'd love to play with just followers on that, but at the same time, it's also like, well, how would I stream that really well to where we're not, you know, y'all aren't stream sniping me, because then y'all could just see I'm the imposter or not, and it's just like, you know, it kind of is an interesting thing to think through. But I really would like to get a group together to play Among Us in the future, and we can like maybe get the Better Crew Link mod where we can speak instead of having to do the chat at the end of every round. But that's something I'd like to do. Maybe I could get Tony. Maybe we could get Tony in on that. Tony, Zasan. It'd be fun to get a group together to do those things. But anyway, I'm thinking out loud. But thank y'all for spending your Friday night with me. I'm happy to have you here. Thanks to all of our new members here, new followers. And I I'm planning on, yeah, tomorrow's Saturday. Yeah, I need to go eat. Sunday, we are streaming at 11 a.m. Eastern time. We're going to be working on a pumpkin patch build. So it's the first day of fall. We're going to kick it off with a pumpkin patch build of some sort that will get started. I would highly doubt that we'll finish it, but you know, you never know. My intention is not to finish it in one stream, but I would like to get a good bit of it done if we can. So that'll be fun. I'm excited. I hope y'all have a great rest of your night or day, depending where you're tuning in from. I hope you have a good start to your weekend. Relax, take some time for yourself. I'm going to make me some chili tomorrow and watch some football. So until then, I hope y'all have a great rest of your night. Okay, have a good one. See you in the next one. Okay, bye.